When a resolute young fellow steps up to the great bully, the world, and takes him boldly by the beard, he is often surprised to find it comes off in his hand, and that it was only tied on to scare away the timid adventurers. So that's a quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson. And topic of this video, fear. So I get a lot of comments on YouTube videos as well as messages on my Facebook page that relate to people asking me kind of where to go in the direction of meditation or where to go in the direction of astral projection. Basically, where to go in the direction of uncertainty. And I invite you all to have no fear and uncertainty and to rather listen to yourself, the awareness within yourself, and the feeling, because we all have the innate, universally intelligent feeling that can guide us through any situation. We just need to listen to it, right? We all know that after a hard situation, we look back at it and say, man, I just knew it, right? Should have done this, should have done that, whatever. So in the moments when you get involved in a situation where you know you need to follow something, the feeling within yourself, do it. And have no fear, because here's the thing, guys. I've made videos about astral projection fear, meditation fear, or questioning and all that kind of stuff. All these people talking about what they've experienced are alive and they are doing just fine. And if they are not doing just fine, if they've induced some sort of psychosis within themselves, well then they themselves have induced some sort of psychosis within themselves. So have that awareness within yourself and give yourself the empowered thought, the empowered action. If you're not going about a situation to empower yourself in the end, there is no... What are you doing? Okay? If you're giving your power to something else, and I'm not saying power that creates control for yourself, because that's impossible, but if you're not empowering yourself with your own choice and your own movement, then what are you doing? Okay? So find solutions that both empower you and allow you to follow your excitement and to follow your passion and go that route. Have no fear. All these people who have touched demons, so to speak, are still here, and they're telling their story about it, and they themselves have created their big fear, mysticism experience for themselves. In fact, I just had a friend who first experienced sleep paralysis for the first time, and he's like, man, I had this scariest shit I've ever experienced in my life, because he was saying that this demon figure, there's pressure on the side of his body as he was laying on his side or something, and then this demon figure was growling right in his face, but he couldn't look at it. And so I don't know what people do to get themselves into that type of experience, because I've never experienced anything like that. And I don't think that's just because I'm some sort of person or because I'm ignorant to the demons or something like that. You know, I saw a comment on a different YouTube video today where someone was saying, this is what it was. I thought that's what it was, but it seems like everyone has a different experience. And it's like, yeah. So there's this fundamental pattern to the experience of reality where there is what it is. What people experience is what they experience, but it is all different in a sense of person to person. But the fundamental nature of the United States, what the fuck was I gonna say? Of the universe, for some reason, whoa. The fundamental patterns, like physics, are innately grooved within experience. But at the same time, you do yourself, you know what I mean? So follow the empowerment, follow self-empowerment. Don't give yourself up to belief systems that give away all of your power in a sense of... Doesn't it just seem like we're trying to find control in places for which it's impossible to gain? Like, I'm not gonna go there. I was just thinking about that. I'm not gonna go there. But you're not gonna be able to control a situation, okay? And you're not gonna know what's gonna happen. But that's like the baby steps of crawling out of the crib. Like, you gotta go out there and at least try to crawl and fall and do what you gotta do to have that experience for which your excitement and the passion is giving you. You follow it, you know? You don't need anyone else to tell you what to do. If you have any sort of inspiration to meditate, go meditate. Have other people's advice, get it out of your head. go and do what you think you need to do what you think that you need to do. So if, for example, if we're talking meditation here, if you want to lay down, lay down. Feel how that feels. Become aware for how that feels. Now that might be a night's experience, and then you're gonna have to do it again tomorrow, and oh my gosh, it takes another 12 hours to get to that nighttime scene that you prefer, but oh well, you gotta do it. Now this time, should I, instead of asking somebody, hey, should I sit down, should I lay down? Sit down, do something different. And experience and become aware. All you have to do is experience a moment and be aware of what it feels like, and then you get the universal intelligent knowledge, the wisdom for yourself. You don't have to go to any other buddy's experience to figure it out. Experiment for yourself. When I was in 9th grade, I stumbled upon meditation, for which I didn't know what it was, but I was doing it, and a video inspired me, and I followed it. I started meditating. I started listening to things that provided an experience for me. And I wanted to replicate it. I wanted to experiment with it. And I didn't really go to any advice videos whatsoever. I just experienced it. And you can find the universal patterns and the fundamental nature of the universe for yourself. You don't have to go to other experiencers. So follow it. You have life. A lot of people are young who ask me things, like 14, 15, 16, 17, right? You have so much life. And when I was that young, we all know the boat. We all know that we think we're gonna be stuck on this boat and sea, and you gotta figure out what to do right now, oh my God, we need to do it right now. Life is long. Life is a very long experience. In retrospect, in relative sense. I mean, it's very short as well. But it's not as serious as what I'm trying to say. When I was young, I used to think things were so serious, and that if I didn't do something right now, I was gonna forever lose the path, and I would never go down that path whatsoever. That's not how it works. You will be reminded, yourself is a thing that morphs around, and if you need an experience, if you need something to happen, innately, if you want it to happen, you're going to go about that experience and you're going to find it again, even if you chose to not go that way the first time. If you really want it, it'll be there for you. The doors will be open. All you have to do is be aware and open. No expectation. That's another side to the magic of listening to other people. There's a price to magic, is that you begin to experience expectations with other people's advice. So again, dissolve it. If you want to lay down, go to lay down. Meditate. If you want to stand up and do a walking meditation, go do that, you know? Follow yourself, follow your gut, and you will be led to the states for which you desire. You'll find it. And it's not that serious. So don't worry. You will come out alive. You'll be unchanged, and I guess that's even a misinformation, because you will be changed at every single moment that happens. This video of life, everything is a change. But you'll be okay. Go experience.